Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we received a crown to give to the king of our choice. Now, we have some options in this conversation. I'm just going to tell him what actually happened.
Body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
You're darn right I am.
This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
I'm not gonna lie. Caridin did not care about
the Grey Warden knows nothing
who they
about
are.
us.
He wanted me
Why
to choose.
would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
Okay, so apparently after all this, regardless of who you sided with earlier in this whole main quest, you can still give the crown to Balin. Or Harrowmont, if you were siding with Balin earlier. But yeah, we're still going with Harrowmont. Not turning back on that idea. I've seen the way Balin acts and behaves. Like, he may have a couple good ideas that I like, but I don't know, like, the type of ruler he would be would probably be end up being more, like, communistic.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
I mean, with the whole, you know, starting riots, starting the,
I will not abide by this!
The ancestors have spoken.
Harrowmont is your king.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons! Guards!
Oh, as if I didn't? Yeah, see, this is exactly why Balin shouldn't be king. Let's go stab some people. I don't fully know who we're supposed to be stabbing, but, the game will help us with that. So yeah, sudden boss fight with Prince Balin. Yeah, he kind of has the boss fight health bar. So yeah, and the whole thing with him being involved with that Carta that was terrorizing the commoners and all that. And then all the corruption and scheming he did, not only to kill his other two brothers, but
nor that so many
even how he tried to set up Harrowmont and
has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control.
You know, I'll say the top one. That's
indeed more than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion.
Awesome.
This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's II. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Yes.
Your role in this election will long be remembered.
We've received a new item and an achievement. New achievement. Harrowmont's ally. So naturally, I think if you play this game again, like, I was looking at the achievements off camera at one point, and there's like achievements for siding with Balin, there's an achievement for siding with Harrowmont, there's an achievement for, I think there's one for destroying the Anvil and one for saving the Anvil. I know there's like 2 different ones for the Urn of Sacred Ashes, one for defiling them and one for, you know, not defiling them. Okay, what's this new staff I got? Vanguard? Oh, that was from what's-her-face. Yeah, I'm kind of doing some of those on camera. I always want to see the new staff. Or was it so junky I already threw it away? Maybe it's just a plot item? Where's the... Oh, no, there it is. Harrowmont's staff. It's... Okay, it's only slightly better than... I mean, it adds Constitution. I mean, it's basically a strict upgrade to what Morrigan currently has. Even if it's not much of an upgrade is an upgrade. So we'll go ahead and give that to her. And that is another main quest completed. Is there anything else? Okay, I gotta find my way out of the assembly. So that means, well, in our typical...
They're opening rooms for us on the old Orton estate.
Okay, you're not telling me
because of you, my family's dreams came...
That's wonderful. Bye. So now we're going to do some of our typical in-between main quest stuff. So we'll do some side questing. I don't know how much side questing there's. It feels like we constantly have like less and less to do. In fact, I think there's several side quests we have right now that need us to go to the Brecilian Forest. We do have a couple side quests to turn in with the Shaperate. Remember there was the list of names for the golems, and there was...
At least someone is willing to stand.
Wasn't there another thing where we found like a... Oh, the dead cast signet. That was the dead cast signet turn in. We didn't... I mean, we must have gotten experience points for turning it in. The quest is completed. And we have to talk to the Shaper about the list of names.
King Harrowmont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with?
Yes, I have something.
What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperate has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperate at once.
Okay, now, he said an artifact from our archives as a reward. That only said quest completed. But, so I'm going through my inventory wondering, okay, what did he give me? It would be highlighted in yellow because I know how this inventory works now. And I don't find anything. Okay, these are highlighted in yellow, but he didn't give us an injury kit. So I actually don't think he gave us anything. I think he was just, like, saying that. Maybe that was a mistake on the designers where they're like, oh yeah, let's put this text in, but then, like, not give the player anything for doing this. Other than, you know, whatever experience points we got for completing the quest. That's always a thing. So yeah, this is past gameplay me being utterly confused as to where is my artifact that he supposedly handed me. Give me my artifact, or I'll stab you.
Is there something more I can help you with?
Stabbing you's not an option. Okay. Then I guess... Yeah, Dragon Age isn't quite like other RPGs where, I know like the Elder Scrolls games, I don't know if it's true of Skyrim, it probably is, but Oblivion is the one I've played a little bit of. I know, like, you can just pull out your weapon and just start stabbing literally anybody that you want to. Doesn't matter if they're giving you a quest, doesn't matter if you're in the middle of doing their quest. You'll end up failing their quest if you kill them. I might have some personal experience with that. Yeah, you can start fighting like any citizens that you want, any soldiers or guards. It's not always the best idea either. Again, not that I necessarily have experience with that. Oh. Oh, yeah, I was going to cut somewhere, and then when I walked out of Orzammar, we got a cutscene here
all right.
with
just give me one sodding moment.
Oghren.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Oh, not this whole fall into the sky thing again. Well, he's not the brightest guy. He probably did buy into those rumors.
Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
So yeah, Oghren's going to leave his place of Orzammar and join us on the surface. So one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go talk to him, because he's like the one character, well, we just got him, but he's one character we haven't actually sat down and chatted with at our party camp. Well, technically we could do it right here, but the party camp just feels much more like, hey, let's gather around and chat, rather than, hey, let's chat in the middle of the Brecilian Forest as we're trying to fight a bunch of Darkspawn or whatever we're going to end up fighting in there. I don't know. I've never done the Dalish Elf quest either, so that's going to be all new to me. I think at most I've ever done was just click on Brecilian Forest and wander around on the opening screen there. Okay, there's Oghren over there. What else did I... Oh, I know what else we need to do. We need to see if Leliana can level up. I want to level up Leliana because I want to get that Master Herbalism. I don't know what I'm doing with her. Or just throw everything into Dexterity. And there's Master Herbalism. What else do we need over here? Bard, Duelist. I guess we'll start going down the Duelist thing, because there's that one passive that lets her dodge attacks. Or do I need anything else from the archers? I don't know. We haven't been using Leliana. We're probably not going to be using Leliana. I do like the party setup that we do have. And, I mean, we know that there's one fight where we have to remove Morrigan. And I've already said that Shale's going to take the place of that. I'll have to, at some point I'll have to, like, set up Shale with... I want to find, like, the large, flawless fire crystal. I don't know where that is. When I was, like, gathering all the info to make the big ticket purchase that we made a few episodes back, I was also, like, looking for, like, the best, the best ice weapon, which I didn't find for Shale. I mean, I found a couple of the other ones with different elements, and the best fire-resistant armor for Shale, which, again, I didn't find that either. So I don't know if it's maybe at a shop I didn't look at. I checked, like, the Circle Tower, too. The shop right there. So that was one of the many places I checked. So, yeah, I really don't know. I'm at a loss for where those are. Maybe we'll find them in the Brecilian Forest. Or maybe it's still somewhere in Denerim that we haven't been to yet. I don't know. At some point, we have to get back to the alien ancient dinner.
This is a wonderful gift.
Well, it does not take much to please you.
My ancestors. This.
Yeah, so some of the gifts that we have, I didn't look up all of these. I can guess on some of these. Like, I think the Search for the True Prophet, that's probably Wynne. She usually likes the books.
That looks fine indeed.
But Oghren, I know those ones that we just gave to Oghren. I knew those were for Oghren. We've had that for quite a while. Let's go and chat with Oghren. Although Oghren seems kind of like the gruff type, like, you could just say one wrong thing and just, like, offend him, and then lose happiness. So I'm going to drop a save. We're going to drop a save. Well, we'll drop a save right there.
There you are. Wanted to talk to you.
Oh, sure.
You and I, we've... You know how sometimes you spend
so weird
time
with that helmet
with
on. I don't like it.
And things.
I'm just gonna be nice to him.
I was thinking, I do know some people out here on the surface. A person, actually. A girl I knew in Orzammar. Before I left, obviously.
Okay. Hey, you want to go
nice
find
to
her?
Talk to someone else who's been out here a while. Someone else from Orzammar.
Maybe she fell up into the sky.
Her name's Felsi. She and I were friends after Branka left for the deep roads. I'm sure she's forgiven me by now. Thought maybe I'd track her down, see how she's been living.
Okay,
I tried to look her up the last time we were at Lake Calenhad. She wasn't at work at the inn. At home with her sick mother, they said. I figured it was just the ancestors telling me something. But I keep thinking about her.
Okay.
Ah, you suspicious sack of pebbles.
I didn't like
You
any of
always
the
have to think
options
the
there.
worst of someone.
Persuasion check?
You whipped out the knife, didn't you? Look, Felsi and me, we didn't leave things on the best of terms.
Oh, continue.
Yeah, she was jealous of Branka. And she got to be controlling, and Oghren was meant to be free, you know what I mean? Anyway, she couldn't handle everyone wishing they could be with me. So she left. Honest
Oh,
truth.
so that's what it is. Yeah, okay. This is one where I don't like all the...
Well, you go ahead.
I didn't like any of those options.
So we're going?
Yeah, why not?
Well, and a good friend you are, Warden.
I mean,
think
Lake
about you
Calenhad
if we
is
ever...
just one click on a map
No,
away.
actually, that would be gross. No, what was it you wanted to say?
I'd like to know more about you.
You want to be a
can you fight?
berserker? Thought I'd never
took
see
your
the
helmet
day.
off.
You're a monster on the field already, Warden. But your style just doesn't give itself to mad rage. Too much thinking, too much, finesse. But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
All right, cool.
If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all.
So he's going to... So this
What
is how we
about?
unlock the Berserker specialization.
Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
All right, so Oghren likes drinking insects. How original?
Oh, you don't know her. She was cracked like a glass floor. Before she was a paragon, I mean. After that, she really fell apart. I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that water-dart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and...
Okay.
intertwined on the floor of the deep road.
This is...
I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment.
That's a little too much information there. Didn't need that. Anyways, Oghren, we increased our friendship. We also got Oghren's personal side quest, so we already have that unlocked. Which means any other Oghren-related gifts I can start giving to people we don't have their side quests yet. Like Wynne and Leliana. So we've done we have... Oh, we need Zevran and Shale as well.
Yes. Indeed.
And I have Leliana with me. Why did I have Leliana with me? Oh, because I need her for the... There's actually 2 places I need to go in Orzammar still. But the real problem is... We're getting into a battle. Well, that's a real problem. It's not actually a battle. It's that merchant that we keep running into. I mean, I guess I can sell stuff here.
You have coins, Drake?
No, do you have coin? Because I'm not buying anything from you. Yeah, we need to complete that one quest in Orzammar with the Master Herbalism, where we needed that to make that one antidote for the one Desher that's sick or poisoned or something. And then we have to... I was going to go to Lake Calenhad and check on this thing for Oghren, but now that I'm thinking about it, you probably need Oghren here. So, yeah, we'll have to come back here with Oghren next time. And I'm sure it's not going to be as simple as, hey, just go here with Oghren. Yeah, herbalism is within potions. It's not within, like, any of your other talents or things. It's not in your trap-making stuff. It's not anywhere where, you know, to me, that's like the last place I'd think of looking for herbalism. But we had all the materials. We made the thing. I do want to have Alistair with me. I want my normal party when I go back to Orzammar again. So I go ahead and I take care of that off camera. Because there's one other place that we needed to go. Okay, we just got quest complete. You're not going to give us anything for saving your life.
She'll be up and around in no time.
Come on, you're a rich Desher in Orzammar. Can't give me a real reward? Okay. Well, one other place we had to go was in the Deep Roads at the Orton Tag. And it's right here, the Warrior's Grave. We had another side quest that led us here. And that was all there was to that. Okay, so what did we get for that? But that quest is completed now, too. Is this... I don't know what all this... I'm not reading all this. And just show me what I got. Oh, the Topsider. Oh, okay, this was the Topsider's Blade quest. So now we actually have the Topsider's weapon. It seems fairly decent. We might actually use that. Although, again, I don't know what armor penetration is good for, because we have more of it with the axe. Oh well. It will. He's been fine with the axe, so he does have an axe to grind. So with that, I'll see you next time.